Hello friends, welcome back to another video from Carolina's Cottage. Let's talk about how to make a cozy home today. God tells us in Philippians 4:8 to think on whatever is noble, right, pure, and lovely. There are some things we can incorporate to have our homes reflect that peace and contentment. When I think about what brings me comfort, what helps me feel cozy in my home, adding candles and soft lights is one of the easiest ways to do this. Muted colors, collections of things I love, and adding texture are also ways to incorporate that feeling of coziness. And you don't need to spend a lot of money to do this. Almost everything in my home is either thrifted or things that I have painted or made. On my sofa, I've used pillows and soft colors and texture that add to the feeling of coziness. And I like to use magazines and books that will interest visitors and help them feel welcome. I want to create the feeling that there are no deadlines, there's no stress, and there's plenty of time to relax and recharge. I think it helps to have a few whimsical things that create conversation or make people smile, or some things that are unexpected. I'll point out a couple of those things in a bit. Mixing new items with rustic items also helps the mood feel cozy and less formal. Here is a good mix of rustic and handmade, a few things that give a connection with family, and a few elegant things. I thrifted the Bibles that are standing up on the right side, and some of them are very old. I love reading the notes and the dates that the owners wrote in them. Another thing that helps bring in that cozy feeling is drinking hot tea or coffee. Certain vintage cups and dishes add to the cozy feeling. One of my recent favorites is this heritage pattern from Falscraft. I thrifted 6 cups and saucers in Goodwill recently. I was very fortunate to find this piece of art that was perfect for my bedroom. I just love the cottage style. And I found these small heart-shaped cast iron skillets at Goodwill. Here I've mixed a few repainted items with rustic and formal decor. The metal teapot adds a bit of whimsy, as does this cute little bunny. I repainted this cute little chicken to sell in my booth space, but I'm just not ready to part with her yet. I've been including a little more black and gold into my decor. Although I love pastels, I do think that adding a few accents of gold and black help the room look cozy and warm. This is a bit unexpected to add a piece of wall art to a vignette on the countertop, but I think that is the unexpected accent that gives the room a little more character, as does this cream and brown speckled chicken. I was going to paint her a creamy solid color, but I just couldn't bring myself to cover up her speckles. And of course, baked goods in the kitchen always say cozy. These keto biscuits are nestled in one of my copper pans. This last piece of wall decor is to help distract the eye from the outlets and alarm that are on the wall. And this is in my laundry room. And I want to also transition to a little bit different style of decorating that brings in some coziness, incorporating French country and farmhouse. These next few pictures are of decor that I have in my Airbnb. I am just including a few examples here of very inexpensive, cozy decorating that really helped this little mid-century modern home go from feeling a bit stark and cold to cozy and comfy and a bit less formal. Although the decorating style is a bit different, I've still incorporated texture and color and mixed formal with rustic, and I did this very inexpensively. I think what this signage on the walls in this home has done is helped create a mindset or a feeling or a personality in this little Airbnb that helps create a cozy feeling. Most of these things are trash to treasure things that I repainted and stamped or stenciled. And some of the shutters that I hung on the wall are vintage shutters that still had their original chippy paint on them. Some of the interior walls are brick, and we had painted them white. The wood shutters really gave a cozy, warm feeling next to these walls. Layering bed linens and pillows is also a good way to help bring in that cozy feeling. These are pieces of plywood that I chalk painted and stamped with Iron Orchid Designs stamps. I will include a pop-up at the end of this video that will lead you to another of my videos. Please give this one a thumbs up. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you in the next video.